Hello, I would like to show you today how to access a database, a digital database called the Gale Virtual Reference Center Library, or the GVRL. This is a digital database that you can access through the web as a student at Northwestern State University through the library system. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the university's homepage at www.nsula.edu. Then you're going to want to go down to quick links at the university libraries and double click on that. It will take you to the NSU library page, the main page, and of course we're looking up a database, and this database consists of articles that are found in the reference books, So, for example, scientific encyclopedias maybe, or Encyclopedia of Business, or the Encyclopedia of Art. So that is what I'm talking about when we talk about reference articles. And so in order to do that, we need to get to the database directory, and you just click on that one time. The menu drops down. You select Art, Music, and Humanities. One click. It brings you to another list, and here you find the Gale Virtual Reference Center Library. When you click on that, it will bring you to Arts and Humanities section right here, with all of these books. But there's also biographies, there's business, education, literature, medicine, technology. All of these reference books are available to us, and we can look up articles from all of these books. So I'm going to look up the history of the printing press. How's that? Let's see what we find. And so here we have articles on the history of the printing press, okay? And I like this one, history, printing and illustration. Okay, and so let's click on this article right here, and immediately you will see that at the very top of the article is information on where this article comes from. This is what you would use for your citation in your bibliography and for any papers. So the article is called Printing and Illustration. It's from World Aras, the editor, pages, copyright date, all of those things. You can even click on related subjects, and it will give you all kinds of other related subjects if you want to go further than just this article. It also has a neat thing that is called citation tools, and when you click on it, it has the MLA or the APA form of citation. For art history, though, we use the Kate Turabian form. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't copy this information. And in order to do that, you select it, and then you copy it. You copy it to your bibliography, and then you change it so that it is in the format. It's the same information. It's just formatted in the Chicago style. And again, there are links for that on Moodle to show you that style, so make sure you check that. But this would give you all the information you need. You just need to reorganize it a bit. Okay, so that's a great tool to have. So this is all the citation information. You can listen to this article rather than read it if you would like, or you can read it. It begins on page 453 of this reference book. And it begins with the printing press, paper making, and how that impacted everything. It gives you a nice illustration here. It talks about Gutenberg. And it just gives you all kinds of information. It also gives you its sources for this article, which you can look up yourself if you would like. It gives you the document number, which again is all great for your citation information. It also gives you links to some of the stuff they have here in the article itself. Some of the information they give you, Gutenberg, Johannes, they will give you information from this reference material on Johannes Gutenberg if you so want to look that up. If you would like to save this information or print it, you can do that by using one of these tools. You can also email this article to yourself. Let's say you're somewhere where there isn't a printer and you want to print it. Well, just email it to yourself, and then when you get to the printer, you'll have the article ready to be printed if you want to print it. You can also download the article to your computer if you're at your computer. I always use the PDF option, and then that way it looks exactly the same. And you click download and you say okay, and then here it is already saved on my computer, but it's already opened as well. So printing and illustration, the printing press, printmaking. Here's the little picture by the Flemish anatomist. Okay, that it was made into a print. Improved artistic quality, and then tools, dependable artistic illustrations, completely changed the way pictures were used, and it goes on. And then again, it gives you the sources for this article, which if you want to, you can go further and look these articles up as well. So that's everything right there. So you have it saved. Okay? If you want to just automatically print it and you have available for a printer, that's fine. When you download it, if you want to move it to a jump drive off of the computer you're using, you can then do that. So this is a great resource for you in learning about different topics, not only in your art classes, but in any of your other classes. I would recommend using this database.